Hello peoples! Welcome back. Today we are, I think, going to move the Scions into a new place in Mordona. I mean, I never know what we're going to do next, but I'm at a point where I really don't understand this part of the story. A lot of people have explained to me in the comments, thank you very much, on how exactly the little 0.5 parts of these stories work, so it's cool to know that they're there, but I really don't know when we're gonna get to the next part or how it's gonna make any sense. Also, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. That is so cool to see. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my videos. It's really cool. So I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber special kind of thing where I answer some questions as I run around Final Fantasy. So if you want to have if you have a question, if you want to know something, I mean, just comment what you want in this video, and hopefully either next video or the video after that will be me answering those questions and goofing off, and yeah. So I think that'll be cool if you... Okay, anyways. Let's get on to playing the game before I embarrass myself. When I was logging in, it said that the world was congested and I was in the queue, which I've been in the queue before, obviously, but congested? I've never seen it say that. And I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention, but that's crazy. Marilith is never that busy, so that's cool. Okay, Minfilia, it's time to move on, I think. Let's move this up a little bit so I can see it better. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Well, you know. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I love a task. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slathborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Willith. Okay. Oh my gosh, and did you guys see the Gongcha event that they're doing with the boba? Really cool. I love boba, so it's super exciting for me because it's an excuse to drink boba. Is there a Gongcha near me? No, but there's one like 2 hours away. And I will be going. So actually when this video comes out, I will be there getting boba. So hopefully it works out for me. I'm excited, not only because the cups are really cute, but hopefully the Gongcha I go to will have the little keychains that looked so cute. And I'm pretty sure if you get 3, you get a cute mount. I actually don't know what the mount is, but I'm hoping it's cute. So that's cool. Let me know if you guys are going to. I wonder how, I mean, I don't know how popular Gongcha is, obviously. I've never been to a Gongcha before, but there's one 2 hours away. So that's what I'll be doing. Also, someone told me to accept these blue quests, so I will be accepting them. There's so many blue quests, it's hard to know which ones are good or not, like which ones to do. I don't particularly want to be spoiled and know like, oh, this one gets you this, but I think I need a guide. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. Oh yes, I do remember you now that I think about it. It has been far too long, Willith. You have something for me, yes? I do! I have a letter. Oh, documents. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I just. Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being given the work of a dozen men. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. Well, sometimes I do. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Ooh, where? Oh, it's like a castle. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I'd imagine it's a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Is that you, Willith? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. What is it now? We've received grim tidings from Gardania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Okay. Is everything quite alright, friend? No, it never is. There's always something else I need to do. Currently, it's go home. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Pray return any time you've seen to your more pressing matters. Thank you. Okay, well, Sid is back in the side quest. I was, like, Not sure if I should share this because it's, you know, sometimes the blue quests aren't really related to the story, but this one is, and my bad. But Sid is here, and we're gonna work together again to help this guy. We're not gonna do this quest right now, obviously, because in my head I was like, I need to do this just to get the quest like done. But this is like the Crystal Tower, so I think that's probably a bit more than I bargained for. Alright, Sotaro, what's going on in my home? A message from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Okay, but if she didn't call me... Oh, hello! Oh, they're gone. That was cool, though. Oh, look, Philhelmann's hanging outside. What's up? I was just trying to have a leisurely stroll. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. What? We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gerdania. Of course. I should have expected that, actually. Oh, hi, buddy. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Willith. The aetheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of Vortex. I see. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped that Mughals guard beyond such follies. Mughals guard? I don't know what that is. Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. You got it. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Hulawa. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Well, it'll be nice to go home at least. Pray hasten to Gerdania, Willith. Ida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Ah, it's nice to be home. And look at all the people. Look at that shark. Oh, and this is one of the new cat people. I think they're cats. Oh, they look like a coffee shop worker. That's cool. I also made a cat person. Not that cat people, like those people. Because I thought it would be... Where am I going? I don't know. I thought it would be sort of like a commemorative, like, remember when you started all this? Have I talked about this before? I don't know, but I do have a cat person. Pleasure to see you as always, Willith. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. It is a buffalo calf! Not long ago, the Mughal Kupo visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seatseer. Oh. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mughal kind, one which would imperil the entire Tweldswood if left unchecked. Oh, I see. You prove an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Mughals. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seatseer at the Lotus Stand. Oh, Kuplo Kop! Oh, wow! It's been so long. Where is he? He's so cute! I like him. The other signs have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes. Ooh. I forgot about this place. It's so pretty here. What's wrong? Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Mughals, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Kop. Can't you see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am that you have come, Willith, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gerdania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. What's even going on, guys? Also, Kupo looks huge. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. What? It would seem that good King Mughal Mog, the 12th, has returned to Eorzea. I'm getting better with my... oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't even remember what they're called. The numbers. The Roman numerals, yes. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo.
In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Moogle the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. Okay. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens, so the Moogle kind might at last know peace. Oh. Except he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea?
The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moogle the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in their summoning of their gods.
Oh. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work?
Why I cannot fathom is what I cannot fathom is why they would even try. I don't know. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought on to the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem like a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. That's really true. If you felt like you didn't have the strength to help or affect change, if you were, like, you know, just sort of waiting and hoping that someone would save you, you would feel like you needed to do something drastic. I think the Moogles Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you the Moogles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Moogle the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summon Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Moogle kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Willith, confront good King Moogle the 12th and drive him from our midst. Okay, I can do that. Just another god, I guess. Humbly I do thank you. You're welcome. The sanctuary of the Moogles Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Sumi Yan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Okay. Look at him flying. I hate to interrupt your lesson, people, but I need some help. Welcome, Willith, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moogle the 12th is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. I am ready. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago, when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kupo confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moogles Guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kupo keystones, Willith. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield.
So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that? Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Okay, that was easy.
Whoa, those are some big Kupo.
Are they bullying him? Don't bully him. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied no matter how many crystals you bring him. Don't bully my friend, you big Kupo. We offered you a choice and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this lesson? Yes. Imperials, Gardenians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. That's not nice. Traitor to his kinsmoogles. He blows treason against the crown.
Hello?
Enough! Kupo Kupo will answer for his crimes soon enough, as all who will defy the will of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. I don't want to have to fight Moogles. You okay? The king is planning to purge the 12th of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before he's too late. The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moogle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kupo Cop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Moon Pier. Let's go, Kupo.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking him the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I'm taking him the wrong way. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just need to go this way. Somehow. I need to get over there. I feel a little dumb. I should have paid attention. But I saw a path in front of me, so I was like, well, that must be it.
We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? No. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hands and focus, like when you attune to an aetheryte, Kupo. I'll open this way for you.
Open that thing.
The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came.
Okay. I like his cute little dancey thing.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh. It's spooky. It's giving like Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, the music and stuff. Not the Kupos, but it's kind of cute to see them this way. Whoa! They kind of are going crazy. Not the witchy hat.
Kupo? Who are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Moogle's guard to arms! Defend the king, Kupo!
Wow! This is kind of cool. I mean, there's so many of us that I feel like we're... Okay, I think I've got the hang of, like, doing this kind of... This is kind of fun! I am not good at, like, chatting to people, so I can't be like, hi, thanks. But it looks like there's a couple, actually, what's it called when you have the leaf next to you? I don't know. I just think of us as like babies.
Our foe is formidable, Kupo, but surely they're no match for our king. Where is he? Hail to the king, Kupo!
They're dancing!
Hail to the Kupo! I mean king!
Why is he so big? You shall suffer for your transgressions against my subjects! This music! Oh my gosh! Whoa. It's like voiced music? What's happening? I can't get over the music. It really does remind me of The Nightmare Before Christmas. The music! I don't even care what's going on in the game. I need to know the lyrics to this.
Hearken unto me, brave Moogle's guard. These villains must be vanquished. Must they?
Why am I dancing? I
I can't do anything but dance. Oh, I must have been hit with something. How do I stop dancing? Oh, did we do it? I love this so much. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye. Go back to normal, Moogles, please. Where'd they go? Where are they going? They're so cute. We did it. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moogle the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in pieces no more. I love his cute little dance. What now? I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogles guard when you did. Thank you, Willith. You're welcome. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puknipak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. I will do that. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Your bravery and service to the 12th and our Moogles shall not be forgotten, Willith. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay. Hello, everyone. While you were all standing around doing nil, I was out there making moves. What's up, everybody? I did it.
Willith, you have returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus I have 2 reasons to be glad.
Aw, thanks.
Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Well, there was a lot of singing and dancing, and a lot of goofing off, and we ended up having to kill the king. Then it is as we feared. That there was singing and dancing?
The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them.
That doesn't sound like any primal I've heard of.
Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds.
Interesting. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same.
That's true. Which means... Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Gardania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Oh, confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts?
Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one.
I see.
My heartfelt thanks, Willith. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss.
Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter.
What other matter? The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We should be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll.
Oh, perfect. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. I'm always running back and forth to there. I can do it.
Thankfully, I have all these freaking Vesper Bay Aetherite tickets. I can get there in a jiffy.
Bye, everybody.
It is good to see you hale and healthy, Willith. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you felled good King Moogle the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Willith.
Of course.
Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt it, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. That's true. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Willith. I can do that. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have fought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. I don't know who that is, but I'll pretend like I do. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire with him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Next time we will see what you have forgotten that is so important. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and next time we will finally move to Revenant's Toll, which will be so cool. See you next time. Bye!